Okay, we're still stealing from America. In the meantime, that's a great thing. Let's put the builders to bed for a second and go Republican legacy. We need to make sure that we retain an element of happiness even whilst we're at war here. Oh, I feel like we're so close to being ecstatic, you know, not quite. 54 strength city attack. I think that's as high as we're going to be able to go right now, isn't it? Because I don't have any better units. It's annoying that fighters don't improve that, but what can you do? They just attacked straight into Canberra. They're coming straight for my capital. Fair play to them. It's pretty brutal, but unfortunately for them, they don't have air cover, and I do. I'm producing digger units. Now I need to keep these on or next to the coast, ideally. They get 10 combat strength. If I can keep them out of my territory, they gain another +5. Should I be building research labs with my double production? No, I really should be building defenses, but I need the science. My capital's now got one. And do I just build diggers because they're the most powerful unit I can build, or do I try and play more cleverly? My capital can't really do anything else, so diggers it is. Townsville threw the walls up. Good. Get out of Dodge, battleship. Don't want you here. Run away, Caravel. Run away. Actually, if I make you into an ironclad with a harder hat, I might be able to go and start pillaging some of these tiles that are just a little bit further away from Babylon. They may just nuke my boat. That is something that may happen, but let's not think about that for now. Next up, urbanization. As we try and panic about how best to fight this war, eh? The double production is nice though. Science is starting to climb. I'm now catching up with the pack. Vietnam is next up on my list. And the good thing here is that, yes, I know Lincoln's got a lot of the tech, but if we were going to take over anything, this would be the time to do it. They are building aerodromes. I feel like they're going to try and strike us with some planes here. I'm sorry, what? No! Babylon! What did you do? Oh, okay. That's quite something. Oh, what was that? My capital just got hit by a jet bomber and a regular bomber and I lost all my wars. Is this what it feels like to be the AI? I think it is, you know. I just moved my digger into that area. Oh dear. It's all on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, annoyingly, let's okay, one thing at a time. Industrial era. Right, just calm it for a second. Everyone is in a golden age apart from Babylon. It will not affect Babylon at all. Babylon are going to have a lot more nuclear weapons. Suddenly, getting an anti-air force is going to be really important, but it's ages away. Anti-air guns are terrifyingly far away. So once we've got steel, it's going to be battleships. These are the first units that have an anti-air. 90 is pretty good as well. If I can make fleets of them, fleets or armadas, I should be able to knock down most bomber strikes, hopefully. But thermos are quite powerful. Hopefully, there will be an emergency announced soon. This one, oh, the last one just finished. Okay, we can hopefully declare that very soon and it'll bring the world in against me. No, sorry, not against me. For me. Whatever. Whichever one it is. But this is now suddenly a case of just panic defense. Absolute panic defense. I think my capital is going to end up being taken probably next turn if I'm not lucky. I need to just stop these units from coming in. I do have planes. What dedication am I going to take? Do I retain my trade routes and my gold, or do I go for slight military production? Now, I think I need safe gold routes so that I can at least keep a gold income through this war. That's going to be really important. My bomber has a promotion. Honestly, right now, I would love to promote you, but that is not my priority. My priority is just knocking down these units one by one as they come near me. And luckily, the thermonuke, it hit the lake, it hit the Wonder, but it didn't hit my airport, so I can still produce planes. What is going to be more effective? A bomber can strike ships better, and of course cities, but a fighter can try and knock down bombing strikes and can kill units. For the first time ever, I think I'm going to have to go for a second fighter before I go for another bomber. Okay, in order to do anything in this city, I'm going to have to take away the radiation from the city center, which means I'm going to need to put a builder in there, and it's going to be tough. We'll work a builder in 3 turns. Hopefully that'll get sent over quickly. Gah, honestly, can't believe we got nuked. What was that? What's going on? Actually, a digger core. That's really handy. It's a bit stronger, isn't it? My new world is going to be really important this game, I think. Because everything else in my land is going to be on fire. So we're going to need this new world for as long as we can. Oh, that's an American destroyer. Get the walls up. Quickly. Throw some walls of stone up. A huge modern vessel's on its way. Now, these jet bombers may just kill this ironclad, but if I can just get at least a couple of pillages off, that I think is going to make it for me. I need the gold. I need the gold desperately. Raid, in you go. I hate to think about how many war weariness grievances we're going to pick, or the war weariness generally from being nuked. It's going to be horrendous. God, every turn is just one of those things where I wait to see what attacks me next. I expect America will keep bombing my capital. If they're in range of it, there'll be no need to stop. Yeah, look at that. They've bombed it, and then suddenly the infantry can just move in like that. Oh, I've lost my capital. This destroyer is trying to take this. I mean, honestly, this city, that's not important. But I did just lose, I would say, about 150 science per turn just from that. That's not good. Right. Luckily, I have a liberation digger on its way in, and I do have units that can attack my own capital. The fighter, I'm going to redeploy over on this tile, just so I can keep an eye on where everything is. I don't think I get the bonus to production if I take my own cities back, do I? Does that count as liberating? I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but we'll get to that when we get to it. My fighters are still shredding their units. That's wonderful. My trader is suddenly radioactive. That is horrific. Which is my capital now? Balrat, up there. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to start bombing my own walls down. Never thought it'd be in this position. Hey, you! Yes, you! Stop that! Whatever you're doing, listen to Ursa. I have exciting news. This year, I'm honored to be a team captain on the 2023 CivGive. Join Team Ursa on the 15th and 16th of December as we take on fantastic minigames, setting me up for a huge live multiplayer game on Sunday the 17th of December. All to raise money for a fantastic charity, Gamers Outreach. Follow the link on this video to my Tiltify page where you can donate in exchange for fantastic gifts, including a personalized, badly drawn picture straight from me to you. It's not in the Louvre, it's in your house. Merry Christmas, wish me luck, and back to the video. Oh yeah, that's right, I no longer have enough aluminium. I was going to buy some, wasn't I? Please. Oh no, it's getting more expensive. Vietnam, I need you to just lend an ally a little bit of a hand here. 5 will do for now. Please, don't fleece me. I like the fact Pingala is ready to go immediately. Pingala's just like, yep, sure, I may have just been nuked, but I will jump into a city. You like the style. You like the style. It's good to see. Oh no, my frigate has been found by a battleship. Quick, panic fire. Don't think about your imminent death. Oh no, I can't put Classical Republic in anymore because I don't own my own government plaza. Oh, that's really sad. I wondered why my government was suddenly so unhappy. Let's instead take rationalism. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. Okay, we're still generally unhappy, but at least we've got a bit more science from my campuses. My ironclad wasn't killed. Okay, well in that case I'll take 500 gold. Let's see if that's already worth the promotion. Nice. Just a couple turns of that and I might be able to afford myself a bigger air force. Well, I say that. A bigger air force up until the point the next nuke comes in, which, let me just have a look, is probably in about 2 seconds. Oh no, they're attacking this city now. My frigate was killed. This city's now being attacked by the battleship. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe you did that. You know what? I'm going to need logistics for this raid, aren't I? Rationalism. I love you, but I need logistics. Reason for that is because I'm going to need to have a 3 movement unit from my own territory to go 1, 2, bam, and take the city. My fighters will get promoted because Strafe is an amazing upgrade, but they are still attacking this army pretty successfully. This is all fine. I'm holding for now. Military science, then rifling, then steel. Have we not got a niter mine? I don't know why we haven't got a niter mine. Don't ask these questions. It's fine. Another pillage. We got away with it. And it looks like this harbor is pillageable as well. Gee, is it worth building a privateer or 7? I think it is. Over the top of my digger units. Yeah, you know what? I think privateers are a really good idea here because I can go along the Babylonian coast and raid it to high heaven. Oh no, they're off to Mars now. Time is running out. I mean, we've already been nuked and I've lost my capital, but now I can officially say that time is running out. Oh no, a supply convoy is chasing me. Leave me alone. I'm trying to build in the new world, okay? Leave me to be safe. Oh, even America's letting me pillage their stuff now. That's an oil field. Another 500 gold. It's just these American bombers. These are the ones that really are bothering me. Where are you attacking? They are moving to Canberra. Interesting. Can I use my fighters to attack the bombers? No, not while they're in the city, but I will keep an eye on that because there may be an opportunity for me to just squeeze in here. Canberra's walls are beginning to come down now. My fighters are still just blowing up all of their units. There's no rush on Canberra. I will claim it back. I just would rather take my time and strike when the iron is hot. Yeah, you know what? We've shredded, I'd say 500 military strength of America so far. Do I want to really really become dependent on Vietnamese aluminium. I don't think I've got a choice. I'm going to have to buy a second bomber with my raidable gold. Let's just do it. I mean, look, I'm getting so much gold from Babylon right now. This is really handy. There's more fields of stuff down there, although the Mammoth Devastator is looking after that lot. Oh dear. Even the name fills me with fear. The Mammoth Devastator. Oh, I can upgrade my man-at-arms to digger. I just hadn't unlocked all the steps between, had I? Muskets and line infantry. Sometimes I figure stuff out a little late, but we get there. We get there eventually. Where's being attacked? Where's being attacked? Those bombers attacked something. Oh no, they're just raiding my tiles. Mean. Why are you doing that? I mean, okay, admittedly, I'd rather they did this because this is not important at all. I can lose an Alcazar and a lumber mill than have my cities bombed. So that's fine, but that's what I would call mean. Right, Toowoomba. Actually, I'm going to clear the contamination and rename the city. I'm renaming it Toowoomba because of what happened. Let's repair the city center quickly. We need this as an established city center as fast as we can. Right, my fighters have actually isolated Canberra here, which is wonderful. 2 bombing raids will hopefully destroy most of the city walls. They do. Now I have 1 more fighter strike, which all but removes the city walls completely, and then I can attack it. Can I take it back? Please, let me have it back. Yes. It's mine. I don't think that resets my modifier, does it? Unfortunately. But never mind. Doesn't matter. It's still really cool. There's loads of stuff to raid on this coast as well, you know, in this little lake. So I will build just a single privateer from Geelong and Canberra. Get the walls up as fast as you can. Let's not have a repeat of last time. At least we didn't get nuked. That's all I'm saying, yeah? At least we didn't get nuked. How many times do I have to say it before I start tempting fate? Stop fleecing me. Oh, these bombers are expensive to run. Okay, this is like 5 turns worth. I really need more aluminium. Didn't I see that there was some in New Orleans? Yeah, there is. Interesting. Counterattack, maybe? Can I just say, why do I not get grievances against America for having a thermo nuke dropped against me? Actually, no, it was Babylon that dropped it. Do I get a thermo nuke grievances? No. Well, they raised a city. Which one did they raise? Oh, this one. Oh, harsh. Very harsh. My capital hasn't moved back, interestingly. That does make sense. To keep an eye on that for future turns. Oh, that's the Mammoth Devastator, everyone. We don't want to mess with the Mammoth Devastator. It's in the title. That thing has 3 range on its attack and can step into the water. So let's just be very careful of that. Let's just hide here, and then we can go and pillage this next turn. One little step at a time. Mr. Builder, please can clear the contamination. Everything must go. Okay, privateer. I know Babylon is going to space and is on the moon and all, but I bet I could attack it with a small wooden boat. They'll never see it coming. If we're going to make headway here, first stop is going to have to be the city-state, and that does fill me with a little bit of discomfort because the city-state hasn't really done anything wrong itself, although actually saying that is an infantry corps that's making its way over to me. I don't appreciate that at all, so can we not? Thank you very much. I've got to think about a way of getting my bombers further south to attack New Orleans because this is a really good attack. Aluminium and Kilwa. Oh, that's a big and. Actually, I'm going to take this time to just make myself a niter mine and get refining really quickly. Thank you. Steel wall's almost up. Oh no, my pillaging warrior has found Chicago. Goodbye, brave prince. He's already pillaged a load of faith, a load of gold, but alas, this will be your last radio. Unless you can't be sitting. No, you're dead. Bye-bye. Well worth it though. That warrior got me loads of gold. Okay, Ironclad comes in and we engage in a pillage, and then we pull back. No one will ever be the wiser. You know, we do have a bit of oil, so one thing I will be doing, if we can't get many planes into the sky, I will instead make some siege equipment. Artillery is going to be a really good one for me here. Canberra's already throwing up medieval walls, not that I'm, expecting to get attacked again. Actually saying that steel is coming in a second. We'll hold out for that, fixing everything up as quickly as we can. My spy may have been caught. Oh no, we've actually evaded detection. It's a good thing I'm moving off though, because I think counter spies have probably been deployed in that area if we're having that sort of issue. Let's do some redeployment quickly. I'm going to rebase. Actually, will this work? Canberra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is in range of New Orleans. Of course it is, because I was bombed from there. So yeah, the fighters are going back, but the bombers are being pushed out to the front. We're going to go on the counterattack here, distracting ourselves entirely away from Babylon, which of course is the sensible and clever thing to do. Whilst my fighters just hold the line as best they can, shredding through enemies, getting strafe as plus 17 combat strength is going to be huge. And look at this, oily cities in the south of the continents of the map generally, very handy. Okay, the walls are fixed in this city. Oh, thank goodness. We've actually cleared the contamination from our campus, which is brilliant, and our industrial zone. So this city is actually going to start giving me decent yields again. Luckily for me, when it comes to Australia, most of the yields come from the land down under, all of these adjacencies on your districts. Population, not as important, which we don't mind at all. Our digger unit is just going to get a kill here. Thank you. Oh, a good promotion. Lovely stuff. And fighter, I'm just deploying you in fun areas. Actually, yeah, you just hold the bay between. Let's have a quick peek diplomatically, have a look and see where America's troops are going to start coming from. I am very lucky that, of course, I have James the spy telling me where to bomb, so my bombers can already start firing, and there's no air defenses in here just yet. I'm very tempted to send a scout in to make the attack, but I think a digger might be the best. In goes the privateer. Apparently, we're going to steal a builder, sure, and then we'll go and raid, and then we'll leave. Done. Mammoth Devastator. It's waiting and lurking. Doesn't matter though. Still doing my little pillaging runs. I'm gaining about 1,000 gold per turn from Babylon at the moment. It is wonderful. Trading is back up because I'm starting to finally get my resources back from my capital now. We'll see how long we can settle this. Nuna. It's an oily city indeed. Now I don't need walls. Let's get the old god obelisk instead. Oh, my alliance expired with Brazil. Whoopsie. Don't dislike me. Please don't dislike me. Steel is up. Defenses are solid and nuclear emergency. I can ask for this to go through. This is going to be really handy. Just turning the world on us yet again. I need as many allies as I can get. Brazil is nowhere near winning, so we'll go research alliance with them. And now on to battleships, please, quickly. Okay, my 10 turns of double production has unfortunately run out, which is a shame, but it did turbocharge my economy there. It really did help me get out of a little bit of a spot of bother. Diggers. I've got this digger core. I'm going to try and bring it into the Sea of Geelong, the Bayas de Sao Jose, and we're going to try and jump into Kilworth and into New Orleans that way once the walls are down. That's the hope anyway. This will unlock aluminium. That means I can actually just stabilize my air force, which would be a good thing. We've got some artillery on the way. One thing that would be really handy to go with that artillery is a proper encampment setup, so we can just buy it in, but no, don't have enough production for that at the moment, unless I build it here, which I could do, you know. Let's give it a go. Go on. Pass the nuclear emergency. They will have -2 strength against all of my units, and I'd like that. I would like that a lot. Looks like it went through. It's just me and Scythia, but hey, that doesn't matter. I will take any little bit of combat strength I can get. You need it. You need it. I'm still pillaging all of this gold. This is wonderful. Every now and then, just a unit gets through, and it looks really scary until you realize the coverage I have with my fighters. They're just gunning things down. That is strafe. That is a strafe promotion. Oh, look already. Already we're attacking with 111 force. That'll be 128 once that promotion goes through. Yep, I am very justifiably excited about that. I really do. I feel like I was not going to necessarily play nicely this game. That nuke was unprovoked. Whoa, what's happened here? Oh, it's flooded and it just hasn't shown me. Okay. I might need to reload the game so I can see these flood animations a little bit better, because I have a feeling as a lot of my land is going to disappear to flooding very soon, and it's a huge dent in my science. Oh no, we're going to have to go refining and then straight over to computers, aren't we? Because I think this is just going to be getting worse and worse and worse. It certainly is. Oh dear. Hey, well, at least if the campus is flooded, I've got an aquarium. So now we can just convert all of the academics into fish and put them in tanks. That's how it works, right? Every turn that passes that I don't get nuked is a turn that I think is a success. I have very few requests, really, from turn to turn, but not being nuked, that's up there. Not being thermo nuked, oh, I wouldn't be so presumptive to be that greedy with my request, but yes, that also would help a lot. Oh, this is an expensive habit, these planes, but it's needed. Okay, the Mammoth Devastator keeps just sort of lurking up and down this coast, which is worrying me a little bit. Oh, the raid card's left. Oh, I hate when it does that. Don't do that. Total War, logistics, retainers. That's all good, but I would like forced modernization, I think. I will take the 13 happiness out just for now. I think I can put that card back in a second. I don't think anyone's going to get unhappy. No, we're all good. We had a little bit of a glut of amenities, so that's fine. Oi, Kakuana, stop it, okay? It's not on. Don't make me fighter strike you. Actually, I want to because that does count as being outnumbered again. But here's Strafe. Oh, yes. Okay, now we can blitz these battleships with my fighters. Excellent. And even better, New Orleans has its walls removed. I now have the digger unit. How is that going to work? No, clearly you're not going to have the movement to stand on that tile and then move out, are you? That's a silly thing. I'll just wait their return. Is that a mine? Yep, that's a mine. Okay, I don't want to pillage that. I'm going to leave it alone because I'd quite like to steal that very soon. Oh, America and Papillon have both got smart materials now. Everyone's going to space, but not me. Why can't I go to space? What have I done wrong? It's only turn 173. I love it. I love it. It's great. Thank you for all your gold, though. And all of these builders, I'm actually taking back to my land, and they're doing all this decontamination for me, which is really handy. Thank you. It won't take long, but James, I'm going to cancel the mission for you, and then next turn, I'm going to get you to move to Washington. Apparently, it takes one turn. I think it's because Washington has an airport, which makes it really, really easy for the spies to get in and out of. Time for some World Congress. B for Admiral went last time, so we'll vote on that. And melee troops being more powerful. Actually, that works really well. Yes, I know America's sending them to me, but that's also one of my main weapons, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, my fighters shouldn't have too much of a problem here. They should be able to go through. Right, James, move. Oh, no, you take a little bit longer to move, don't you? Off you go to Brasilia instead, and instead, Kira... Oh, look, actually, we can do this already. We can go for listening post. Ah, seamless. Which way are you moving? The digger wants to go to this tile. Am I going to have enough movement? No. Why is that always the case? Oh, I can never do the pathing properly. Never mind. Goodbye, battleship. You are dead. Oh, no, you're not dead. Ah, anticlimactic. Now you're dead. I've left my digger on this tile. It's in aggressive enemy territory and it's near the coast, which means it should be about 103 strength there to defend. I was worried the bombers were going to strike it, but no, the bombers have been targeting my land again. I fixed my stuff so much. Please stop it. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm still pillaging, which is great, but instead of waiting, I think I'm just going to ride the momentum and we're going to go and take New Orleans almost instantaneously. It's going to be Golden Age warfare here, so holding on to loyalty may be tricky, but no, actually, that's not too bad. Most importantly, though, that is another source of aluminium and another source of coal and an industrial zone and Kilwa. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I've just picked up there, and I can immediately start selling the luxuries off. This is it. This is what we wanted to see. Where's the next aluminium? Where's the next source? Come on, America, you've got to have more. No. is the long and short of it. Okay, I don't need to necessarily keep attacking into America here, but they are still doing their project. How many spaceports have they got, and where is the project likely being undertaken? Don't know yet. I haven't spotted it. I think, seeing as we've got a bit of an advantage here, we might as well keep attacking. Babylon is ripe for the assault as well. That's the problem. Sounds crazy, but I'm actually going to hold the line in New Orleans for a second, and I'm going to move my attack to Babylon, and we're going to take Babylon itself because there is aluminium underneath their wonder. And I think, I mean, this giant death robot is worrying, but if we can knock Babylon off, then we're going to have a lot more options. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a battleship fleet, which massively boosts my combat strength of my cities to 80, which is lovely. It also gives the city air defenses, just in case the nukes try and come back at some point, which they may. Oh yeah, look at these city attacks now. That's a lot more powerful. A lot more powerful. Who set this all on fire? Oh, don't ask that. America are offering me peace, but it's not a very good peace deal. I don't think you realize the trouble you're in here. Oh, this city-state is being swarmed by Scythia as well. I might just leave it alone. Quite funny. I actually want to make friends with Scythia. Nobody else is threatening the victory at the moment. I'm actually technologically either ahead or on par with everyone else. So how do we make friends with you? You've already got my open borders. I've already got an embassy with you. I can bribe you with good deals. Why don't you have 20 diplo favor? Oh, that counted as one favorable to them. Fine. How about 500 pillaged gold? Nope, that also didn't didn't seem to make any difference whatsoever. What? Okay, yeah, she won't be bought very easily. I respect that, but it is annoying. Okay, Babylon has now finished the Mars colony. I will wait to see if the exoplanet has started. Oh, how about that for an origin story? Auckland has just appeared in the radioactive mess that was the thermonuke that was emitted. Like, okay, I think Auckland may be radioactive and possibly Superman or Spider-Man or Radioactive Man, whichever one it is, but they're also now my ally. Even if they get destroyed instantaneously, just for a bit, just for a little bit, I'm getting extra production from all of my lakes and seas and stuff, and that's wonderful. Actually, is it just coast? Or does it apply to lakes as well? Oh, it's just coast. Oh, how boring. Annoying there. Can't reach Boston with my planes. That was my next target. Yep, okay, don't get distracted. What is the range on a bomber? 10 movement. If I were to base you here, would you be able to hit Babylon? No. So there's no way of getting to Babylon right now. Not without an aircraft carrier or an upgrade to my bombers, which is more likely to not happen, or the +2 range, which I'm actually not far away from getting in a couple of these. So maybe we'll just keep attacking for a bit. See if we can pull this off. Go on, Privateer, get the kill, get the air score. Yeah, 8 experience as well. Nice. This is a double sneaky thing, but we need to keep relevant in this game. Goddard, 5,000 faith, but it means that I can rush rocketry, and then after that, Einstein for science on research labs. I've got quite a few of those now, and we're only building more with these amazing campuses as well. Oh, I'll take a +3 for now. Where's that settler for me? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's more flooding. That's more flooding, and it's taken out another campus. Oh, we just have not got to computers quick enough. I'm trying. That's taken out another 30 science or so. Please, let me get to the next level first. Oh, 7 turns. Who's putting that much into the environment? Oh, it's me. Shh, don't tell anybody. Nobody will notice. So Mausoleum is, where are you? In this city. Am I going to attack Vietnam? If I am, it's going to be a while, so I will just use Goddard now. Don't think it's worth waiting. Oh, my original aerodrome. That can actually reach Boston. Oh, I'm an idiot. Bombers, back over. We will have a target. There is mobilization, which means mass media and ideology are not too far away, but they are still annoyingly far away. However, do not panic. I'm hoping Boston is going to fall relatively quickly now. I've got my bombers in place to start shredding these steel walls. Plus, my fighters are very kindly leveling up at the same time. There's really nothing else for me to be fighting, so this gives me a 3-shot on Boston. And with my ironclad just waiting out here as well, hopefully next turn we should take over Colossus, another airport, which actually puts a couple of Babylon cities in range, and we can go to try and liberate this city. Once we've pillaged it to high heaven, of course. That's something that I, don't really need to explain. These privateers are somehow still alive, which is remarkable, and I have pillaged so many thousands of gold with them that they are by far the most important units I've ever had. Got a few artillery that have been built. Einstein is now improving computers for me. Oh, fantastic. Well, that means we can now just try and desperately get flood barriers up in my cities before the world gets any worse, which it may prove tricky, but everything just needs to go into flood barriers now. I mean, the New World cities, yeah, it's annoying, but I mean, ultimately, they're not the most important. It's the ones closer to home. I wish I had an encampment. An encampment would be useful because then I could actually build military engineers and try and help here, but nope. Resource management, however. That's 2 more aluminium per turn. I'm getting 3 out of the ground with each source rather than 2. Did New Orleans have another airdrome? No, it didn't. So I'm going to have to move some of these fighters out in a second in order to build more planes. I'm actually saying that Boston's got an aerodrome, so I can just build them there. Okay, that's fine. Of all the places to leave your cavalry, why are you leaving them in my contaminated land? This got nuked. Move away. This isn't good for you. Friendship though. A friendship. I'm going to go for a cultural alliance so that when I do liberate cities, I'm not going to lose my own, because what I'm going to do is end up keeping Boston and liberating this city, and I don't want to lose Boston. Speaking of, my fighters are making short work of this, and my privateer can't help itself. It will have a quick nibble from the theatre square. Do I want to pillage all of Boston before I take it? I think momentum is the most important thing here, because, yeah, Babylon could do this 4th project any turn now. So let's just take the city. A couple of boosts there. It's looking lovely. Loyalty's looking fine, actually. We don't mind that at all. Repair the projects. Build the hangar. Build the airport. And then let's start building another fleet of bombers. We have a bit more scope now, and we can actually now start to tack into Babylon, stop them from spreading any further. I think I can reach that city, can't I? Yeah, perfect. This is great. Ooh! Who did that? That's a thermo nuke that has hit Vietnam. And again, definitely kind of tickled Babylon's own borders there. Wow. Oh no, actually they did that perfectly. That is a big loss to Vietnam. Oh, lucky I didn't take that one though. Oh, the mausoleum's been broken. Okay, it's a good thing we didn't wait for the mausoleum to pass to me. Keep an eye on the fact that Babylon still seemingly have access to a lot of nukes, and they are more than willing to use them. You know what? I think they were building that, and now they're on the exoplanet. Where are you building that, Babylon? Oh, here it is. Here it is. This isn't your best city, actually. It doesn't have much production. Okay, I think we've got time. I think I've got time to liberate this city in the south first, but I'd like the double production for 10 turns. I would really, really, really like that. So, Bomber Force, down you go. Down you go. Gonna name them Bomb Force Alpha. I've just realized how much my allies are buying my coal and oil from me, Thor. If I just let this go down. Oh, yeah, I just got, I'd say about 150 gold per turn from that. Why did I not do that before? I've been capped out for some time. Brazil, this is no time to steal Auckland from me, okay? Like, I need this city-state. Kilwer is all that's keeping me going right now. Oh, one of my privateers just got killed. I think it was discovered by a trade route. Oh, that's embarrassing. Where's my artillery corps just moving into Kaguana? Ugh. Sometimes the autopath thing changes. Like, I was supposed to jump into the sea. It is not where I left that unit. You are too expensive just to be running into a city-state. What are you doing? No. Francis Drake instantly creates a privateer. You know what? I just lost one, so that's actually perfect. Just become a privateer and go and privet over here. This is a cheeky little fighter placement. There we go. Now I can see all around the back of Babylon. Very useful. Oh, the contamination is finally gone. It's finally gone. Ah, my builders, go and fix everything, please. Oh, my privateer just got killed again. I don't know why they're being spotted. There's no reason they should be spotted here, but they're being spotted and killed in one go. Oh well, they got thousands of gold between them. I'm very happy with their war effort. My third bomber comes in, and this city can now be liberated to my ally for 100 Diplo favor and 19 cities worth of 100% production for 10 turns. Oh, we can finally unlock Canticle now. This unlocks cultists, and I can use cultists to try and flip cities. Now, unfortunately, everyone's in a golden age right now, which makes this a little bit tricky, but I was hoping we'd be able to figure out some ways of liberating cities with cultists. I'll check in with that one in a little bit. It may take a little while to figure this one out. Well, now Vietnam is putting spaceports up, which is a little bit worrying because I still haven't unlocked it. They've got satellites as well. Again, a little bit worrying, but I am focusing on combined arms. See if that works out for me. Tank Buster. Ooh, not often you get a unit to that level. Hey, some of the flood barriers are fixed and ready. Not all of them, but some of them. This campus. Oh, I can fix it now. Finally. I've missed this +7 campus. Oh, I really have. And finally, bombers. We can start striking Babylon. First of all, I'm going to knock out every single one of their spaceports. One by one. We're just going to take these out. Can't reach the important one, but no matter. That's fine. Now we'll take the city out. We will reduce Babylon to ashes for being so ridiculously far ahead. What tech are they on now? 70. I think they just completed the tech tree. Oh, I'm sure somebody will have been saying it in the comments. I'm just preempting it. Yes, Auckland does apply to lakes. It's because Huey is on fire. That's why I haven't had the lake bonuses going for so long, because of course it's on fire. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it in a bit, but that's why. Oh, this production is really helping me. It's really, really helping me. My gold is starting to flow now that I've got enough traders in my empire. We've got the campuses being fixed. We've got artillery being made. This campus needs to be totally remade because that unfortunately was flooded and is now gone. But luckily for me, there's another +6. I know I wanted a theatre square. There are priorities, and campuses are always the priority. People forget that when fighters have the strafe promotion, you see it actually applies to all combats that aren't cavalry, including cities. They're not quite as good as bombers, but they're still very effective. They do quite a lot of damage to actually the city health as well, which is lovely. This city, oh look at that. We've managed to sink that one. Oh, I was really hoping my digger unit would be able to make its way onto the land there, but no, doesn't look like it's going to. Okay, there's no way the movement will allow for this. What is this pathing? No. Okay, because I pillaged the harbour, this is the movement I'm gonna have to make, isn't it? Okay, we can move there, and then we can go to there, then we can go to there. It's gonna be still quite difficult to stay alive, but hopefully if I leave the settler there, we'll distract enemy units. Oh, that's a destroyer. This privateer is going to go and hide very bravely. All right, well, it seems like I can just walk in and take this city, which is lovely. How bad is the loyalty? Oh, it's pretty bad. I am going to try and keep it though, because there is a beautiful airport. That means all of my bombers can move in, which means I can strike at the heart of Babylon. All I need to do is keep this city long enough that Babylon will fall. Look at that. Yeah, I've even got a captured settler offering me lovely visibility. So I combined all of my scouts into armies in order to get combined arms boosted. Let's have a look for uranium. I've just put an improvement on some. It's not the right one. That's great. And there's uranium under the Giga Holy Site. I wondered why that was glowing the whole time. Okay, that's wonderful to see. Rocketry, good. Satellites, good. Nanotech, we've got to just boost through this now. Oh no! Oh no! This was a battleship armada and my cheeky privateer, and they just unleashed a nuclear device on it. I mean, okay, this is the sort of play that I am enjoying right now. Babylon decided to nuke the pyramids, their own spaceport. I mean, admittedly, that's a huge blow to my armada. That's most of it. But, oh, actually, you know what? I think they even blew a plane out the sky. Yeah, that was a level 3 stray fighter. They just blew out the sky with a nuke. Oh, my lord, it's brutal. Jet bomber did quite a lot of damage to itself to do that, but wow. Oh, Babylon, you are a nuclear menace. You need to be stopped. You really do. Oh, yeah, speaking of, stop it. Stop what you're doing. I don't want you to be going to space anymore, okay? So just a big no from Ursa. If you're going to drop nukes everywhere here, I don't trust you in space, okay? It's just a little rule. Aha! My visibility settler was unfortunately taken by the giant death robot, which means I've now lost visibility on Babylon. That's not good. That is not good. But actually, I've now got the opportunity to try and build some spaceports. This is a good time to do this, as I have double production, so a lot of my cities can just pump these down in quick succession. I mean, I'm going to steal quite a few of them as well, so I'm aware of that, but it doesn't stop me building a few, you know? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 being built. I think that's probably fair. Go on, Digger. Get in there. Steal Babylon from them. Yes. This could go badly. This could go really badly, because what might happen is this giant death robot may turn around and go, no, I don't think so, and shred me to bits, but that is Babylon taken. Look at all of this nuclear destruction. Wouldn't that be cool if now I had the access to the thermonuclear projects? That would be fun. They've run out of uranium. Babylon has actually run out of uranium. I don't know where they were getting it from, but it is gone. I was wondering why I could do so much damage to their mammoth devastator. Very odd. My uranium, however, being plucked from the ground in vast quantities. I don't know what it is about America, but they love putting an anti-air gun on this tile. This is the 3rd one I've destroyed. Keep thinking they're going to try and lure me out, but no, it just seems to be a tile they really want to stand on. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennis, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boyzoro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Cruston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy's Ursa, Zaf. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!